Hey guys, and welcome to the video. So a little bit different today. So I recently had a chat with one of my clients, and I'd just like to show you that chat and help you understand the process that goes on in someone's mind throughout their dieting journey. So this lady, she came to me, and when you watch the video, notice the words she uses and the way she talks about her low confidence, and notice as well talking about the diet she tried in the past and how they didn't work for her, and she tried them over and over again and different things. And notice how she talked about how that affected her and how food overcame her thoughts, or food was like in her mind the whole time, which added to the stress. And also note when she talks about having no control over certain things that she was eating. And even things like being able to walk around naked at home, and how she never even considered herself a type of person that would do that. And throughout the journey, she made some amazing changes with me, with her physical body, but also up here as well, how she felt about herself. So when we get towards the end of the video, notice how she starts to talk about how she now thinks so much differently and feels so much differently, and how she truly feels confident because she can do what she wants to when she wants to. And that's, for me, one of the true definitions of confidence: being present in the moment without bringing your awareness to things about yourself that you don't like, being present in what you're doing, being able to absorb yourself in the moment. And she was actually a weight loss client that was getting married, and before coming to me, she couldn't even bring herself to try on wedding dresses. So how is she even going to get married if she couldn't bring herself to do that? So don't underestimate how people are affected by their weight, and how it consumes them inside, and how it makes them feel, and how actually taking action and doing something about it with someone who can help them can make all the difference. So let's get into the video. Oh, and just before we get started, below in the description, I have included a link to my free food structure guide, which is part of what my clients get when I work with them. So helping them eat in a certain way without having to count calories, without having to count points, without having to think too much about food. And this solves several problems that people have in their diet. Number one, feeling hungry, and number two, getting enough nutrients in to actually feel alive and feel full and feel good. So if you like that is down there in the description. So now let's get into the video.
Yeah, when I first came to you, I was in a really bad place. I mean, I didn't even go on webcam with you on our first session. I didn't have that confidence. I cried because I was in a very low place. I mean, I should have been in one of the happiest times of my life. My partner just asked me to marry him, and I should have been over the moon. But it always in the back of my mind, it's like, why? Why does he want to marry me when I look like this and I feel like this? I could have been on the verge of some kind of eating disorder, a binge eating disorder. I would have used food as a treat or a comfort or just something to do because I was bored of an evening. When I look at the very first images, I still think, oh my God, why did I let myself get like that? And you just think, like, for my partner especially, you think, what did you find attractive? What did you see? He always says, I love you no matter what you look like, because you're you. And I said, yeah, but if I don't like me, then how do you like me? I found this a lot easier. Like, you know, I've been doing Slimming World on and off since my teens. So that's half my life that I've been doing Slimming World or some kind of fatty diet. Oh Christ, I don't even know how many over the years. There's some really stupid ones as well. Like ones where you survive off a piece of ham and half a melon or something for the day. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Constantly counting things and constantly thinking about, oh, can I have this? Or am I allowed that? Or you'd save up all your sins and then just go mad. And it's not because you want it, it's just because you think, I can do that. And then it's kind of like, oh, you've had a binge session on, I don't know, ice cream, cake or cookies or something. And then after you've had it, you feel awful. Well, I've never been a kind of person who's comfortable naked. I've never been, I go for my shower and I get dressed or whatever, but I've never been the kind of person who will just wander around in next to nothing or anything like that. Whereas now I am, and it's not bothering me, or I'm not like running around from one room to the next, hiding behind a towel or turning the lights off when I go in and out. I'm just in the house, I'm just present. Mm-hmm. So, which my partner obviously appreciates, but I'm not worried about that anymore.
And you seem like so much happier and energetic and like full of life as well.
Yeah,
especially with the sun on you.
I feel that way. Oh yeah, the
like
sun
a halo. A halo around you.
Yeah. No, I just genuinely just feel happier and lighter. You don't have to worry about the little voices like telling you, oh, you don't want to eat that, or go on, maybe you should have a bit of that, you've earned it, kind of thing. No, I don't need to worry about that because I will decide.
Yeah.
Now I'm eating what I want to eat when I want it. I'm in control of it all.
Mm-hmm. And of course you said about the wedding dress as well, and how you need to buy like the dress that you actually want and actually fit.
Yeah, I never thought it would be something like that. I mean, I always thought some parts of it would be form-fitting in places, but then I always thought I'd have like a big skirt or arms covered and things like that. Whereas now, well, you've seen it, it's the complete opposite.
Yeah, amazing.
But still very tasteful, very, very classy. Not everything's out. Obviously, I'm ecstatic now. I feel great every day. I don't have like to worry about food. Like whereas before it would be constantly on my mind, like, oh my God, what am I going to eat for breakfast? Or, oh, what am I going to have for dinner? And that would just be my running commentary in my head throughout the day. Always food. Whereas now I just do other things, and if it comes to, oh, I'm hungry now, I'll just go and get something. I don't have to constantly have to think about it all. And like my partner, my family and friends, they've all noticed the change as well. Mm-hmm. They say that I'm like a lot happier, and I want to do things more, go out, whereas before I would think twice about maybe doing something social, or for example, the clothes that I would wear if I'm going out. I love to dress up, I love to do all these things, but when I was in my bad place, I'd just cover up. I wasn't interested, didn't want to dress up at all. I'd just make sure that I'd look kind of decent to me so that nobody could see my body or anything.
Yeah.
Because now I wear what I want, I go where I want, I do what I want. And it's nice, it's good, it's really good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I want. A great day, beautiful photos, no regrets, and just to enjoy it.
Perfect, yeah. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there we have it, guys. I hope that gave you something to think about. And when I work with clients, it's such an amazing process because I see them go from their low place to an absolutely amazing transformation, both in body and how they think about themselves and their confidence and just their outlook on life. So guys, if this video resonated with you, let me know below, comment below. What are you most struggling with your weight loss journey? Is it knowing what to eat? Is it having control over food? Is it exercise? Is it making time? Is it something up here holding you back? Let me know below and I will reply to you. And also down in the description below, I have included a link to my free food structure guide, which is part of my plan for my clients, the way I get them to eat without having to count calories and points and things like that in a structured way, which nourishes them and keeps them full. So this is, as I said, is part of what my clients get in when we work together. And so if you would like that, just feel free to download that below. And as always, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next video.